final film tonight is a film called The Dive, which has a very specific resonance with a certain member of our community here. Andy, would you like to introduce it?
Yes, if you go and see The Dive, you may well notice the poster, which says, "This summer's fall, ... See it on the big screen. Andy Godfrey, Sorted Magazine." What can I say? Here's a clip.
Listen, you have to be back within 20 minutes. Just stay calm. The calmer you are, the less air you use. The calmer you are, the less air you use. Calm. Don't think. I'm almost out of there. Don't think. I'm gonna need more time. Don't think.
Okay. So, Andy, I think you're the only one who's seen this. I don't think this is actually out for another few days. Yeah.
No, it's in cinemas on Friday the 25th. So,
25th. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I made the point of saying that they quoted me on the poster, but they put a few dots in between. So on the poster, they had me saying, "This summer's fall." What the sentence actually read was, "This summer's fall, but not as good." And secondly, they had me saying, "See it on the big screen." The full sentence was, "You may want to see this on the big screen if you like underwater photography." I know. I talked to Mark Kermode about it. He said, "It happens all the time. Just say F them and get on with it." So we have two sisters who meet up once a year. We learned very early on that Dad has died. One sister is living with Mum. They love diving. Dad taught them to be divers. They're diving in a remote stretch of coastland miles away from anywhere, and they're sort of bonding in this one yearly exercise. However, when they are underwater, there is a problem. There's a landslide. One of them gets trapped under rocks with only about her legs are trapped with about 20 minutes worth of oxygen left, or half an hour's worth of oxygen left. The other one then has to go to the surface. As I say, they're miles from anywhere. How is she going to get these rocks off her sister to keep her sister alive? So in a sense, it is fall, but it's fall underwater. In that, how do we survive? How do two people in a remote location survive this deadly situation? I didn't think it had quite the suspense that Fall had. It certainly had none of the twists and turns that Fall had. But the act of sheer desperation we saw there, where she's kicking a car in, she's screaming at another boat that's way off in the distance somewhere. She's running to a nearby deserted chapel, hoping to find somebody, and all within this time frame. So it's a real time film. One of the things I liked about it was it's done in real time. Worth seeing, yes, but not quite the nail biting tension that I thought Fall had. But I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the ending. Don't want to give any spoilers away. It's not as good as Fall, basically, but it is quite a good time at the cinema. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Marco, so 10?
I give it a 7, Bob.
7, okay.
I give it a 7. And so that's partly because they were kind enough to quote me on the poster.
Of course. So that's a Flickering Dreams score of 7, just based off Andy's review. So that makes The Dive a...
Yep.
Yeah.